Alright, good day everybody. Doing a live walk here at lunchtime. It's right now Monday, June 12th, 2023. It's 12:40 p.m. Eastern, and of course we're here in Montreal, Canada. And I'm doing a little live walk here at lunchtime. No destination in mind, just going to walk around randomly, see what's happening, see what we can see. And right now we're walking eastbound. Very beautiful day today, a mix of sun and clouds. And temperature right now is about, I'd say, 22, 23, 24 degrees Celsius. I guess that's what, the high 70s Fahrenheit. And using the Streamlabs app. Still trying to figure out how to schedule a live stream on YouTube and then start streaming through the Streamlabs. Every time I do that, never ends up working on Streamlabs. It's working on Streamlabs now because I started the live stream on Streamlabs. So we'll have to work our way around that. And it seems to be working because we got a nice chat board here. So I'll check the chat board. Good day. We got Unina. I probably botched that name. I apologize. Oningnak. It's right now 12:42 p.m. Eastern. 12:42 p.m. Eastern here in Montreal, Canada. Monday, June 12th, 2023. Hey, we got STO 1601 here. Maxim, hello. NASCAR Flame, hello. No, I don't know Inuit, but it's definitely a beautiful language from what I've heard. Beautiful culture as well. I love the Inuit culture. I'd always love to visit up north sometime and see the culture. Are you watching right now from where are you watching from right now? I'd be interested to see where you're watching from. We got Jeremy here, Holy Emergency. Good day to you, mate. We'll check out this big crane over here. This big Gway crane getting set up. I don't know what this is for. Go across the street, check it out. Hey, we got NRG Nitrogen. Welcome as well. Twitch. I don't know. I've heard about Twitch. I've never thought of going on Twitch. Maybe I'll check it out. I know there's Twitch, there's other streaming services out there as well. Platforms. For now I'm on YouTube. I like YouTube. Works. Across here. So you're in the north. Nunavik. Oh wow, that's awesome. I'll definitely have to subscribe to your channel there. I don't know if you have any content. Must be nice up north. Much simpler life. Up in northern Canada. Yeah, I'll see this big crane here. Walk by. You see these throughout the city occasionally. Every so often. Nunavik Opaluk, really cool. Hey AC, hey, we got Acid Red Devil here. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you back. A day off today. That's awesome. Look at the size of this, eh? So this might be used to set up probably a even bigger crane. That says 10 tons. Each of these are 10 tons apparently. That one up there says 5 tons. Monster. There's the bike path right here. So they're setting this thing up. It's maybe we'll stick around for a bit or take our time, see what we can see. You never know what you're gonna see when you're walking through Montreal. Yeah, so this thing is massive. Wow, look at that. So some kind of construction going on here. There's more components here, pieces on these flatbeds. Now we have some nice bird feeders here as well. Look at this. They've added these in the park here on Dorchester Square, Place du Canada. So plus 2 degrees, nice and cool up there. Very comfortable temperatures. Yeah, so these things are so slow to set up. We'll take a walk here later, even tomorrow maybe, see what's going on. We'll go this way here. Head south for a bit. The whole street's blocked off for this. No, I didn't. I had lunch actually. I had lunch during my break so that I could come out and do a walk. I had some pizza, leftover pizza. And I don't have appetite in the morning for breakfast, to be honest. Longest metro ride I've taken now, I guess. The orange line from end to end and the green line from end to end are the two longest metro lines here in Montreal. Yeah, La Ronde is a nice amusement park. But the thing is, they haven't had any new rides the last few years, and also they got rid of some of the older ones that I liked. A couple of roller coasters that were older, but they were fun, you know. But I find, to be honest, it's a bit overpriced. It's a little overpriced for what it gives you, you know. I guess if you buy the season pass, it's a bit better. Here's Windsor Station. This used to be the old train station here in Montreal before Gare Centrale and Lucien-L'Allier. Nice old architecture. There's the Bell Center down there. Maybe we'll take a walk to the train station, Lucien-L'Allier. That's the commuter train station, not the big train station where Via trains go. There are a couple of commuter trains at Central Station, but usually, yeah, that's the Muscouche and St. Hilaire line. But this one here, Lucien-L'Allier, that we're going to, is exclusively EXO trains, commuter trains. Because I want to see if they have some new trains that are being tested right now. Let's go inside Windsor Station, guys. Take a little look. For those of you that haven't seen it in a while, or if it's open, sometimes there's events going on. So it says Canadian Pacific, 1881. Yeah, Slingshot is a fun ride. It is, I agree. Oh, the Slingshot. I never actually was on the Slingshot. I was thinking of the Boomerang. The Slingshot's the actual ride, I think, that it shoots you up in the air like a slingshot. I never went on that one. It's like you sit in this cage and it shoots you. I think it shoots you in the air inside this circular cage. I never been there on that ride, but here's hey, we got Simon here. Good day, Simon. How you doing, mate? And very cool commemorative plaque here. Go inside and check it out again. This is one of my favorite architectural places in the city because it's well preserved. The original architecture of the station is intact. Hey, we got Shiva Balan. Good day to you. Welcome. Hey, Montreal Transit Guide. Caliber, good day to you. Yeah, so this used to be an old train station. Before Central Station and Lucien-L'Allier Station, this would be the main train station in Montreal right here. And there's where your trains would show up on the board, your arrival board and your departure board for your trains. And there's actually what it looked like in this picture here. That's from 1920, that picture. 1925. 1920s. And here's what it used to look like behind me. It was all train tracks. Right here, where it's like a pond right now. And I think this was in service until the 1990s, and then they moved it to Lucien-L'Allier. Really cool. So here's where you'd wait for your trains, and right over here is where the train tracks would be, right here. And then they built the Bell Center in the 90s, late 90s, and they tore up all the train tracks. So where the Bell Center is right there in front of us, that's where the train tracks used to be, and right here as well. Where we're walking right now is a really new building, probably within the last 5 years or so. So what they did is when the Bell Center was built, they moved the train tracks to Lucien-L'Allier Station, which you're going to see in a moment. So the train tracks used to be right here. And there's your old train station. Yeah, very close to Bonaventure. Mont Rousse. I don't know if they still have it, that ride. I'll bring you guys out here to the yard. So just imagine, 100 years ago, or even 30 years ago or so, this was all train tracks right here, running straight this way, perpendicular to the actual train station. So that would be your train station, and the train tracks would be here. And where the Bell Center is right there, see there's the Bell Center. Train tracks used to go there as well. So what they did is, I'll show you guys now. We're going to go check out Lucien-L'Allier. And they basically cut the train tracks and made Lucien-L'Allier the train station. Hey Chris, how you doing? Chrissy Messy Transit changed his name. He used to be Crazy Messy Transit, now he's Chrissy Messy Transit. Yeah, here's the Bell Center, guys. So that's the actual concourse, the entrance to the actual arena. Here's the side. So keep in mind where those train tracks used to be, right over there. So you're going to see in a minute or two where the new train station is. Hey Nathan, good day from Labique near Rimouski. So we got somebody here from up north, and we got someone here from the eastern Quebec. Yeah, I don't have time to take the metro. I'm on my lunch break right now from work. But probably going to do a live metro ride this week sometime. Or maybe next week, we'll see. Hey Nathan, yeah, so yeah, if you're in Montreal there, give us a shout. Maybe we could collaborate or meet up. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel. I'll check later there. Onignac. So yeah, we're coming up now to Lucien-L'Allier Station. See if they're testing any trains. Hey Numu, welcome. Good day to you, mate. So yeah, Chris is going to be doing a 24-hour challenge. Maybe you could talk about that. He's going to be taking public transit for 24 hours this Friday coming up. That's going to be cool. That's going to be a mix of metro, commuter trains, buses, and he made some rules for himself too for his live stream. So here's the train station, guys. So this here is where the tracks are right now, where you see they used to extend all the way to where the Bell Center is and to Central Windsor Station. I hear something. Oh, we got a response through the window. Heading towards Lino Group. This building right there caught fire multiple times. This is Lucien-L'Allier Street, I think. Nice view facing the South Shore. It looks like there was tracks here at one time. There was, probably. Yeah, so we're gonna continue. We'll head outside and do keep streaming for a few more minutes. Why not? And there's your lines here, your train lines. We got Vaudreuil, St. Jerome, Candiac, and there's one train that goes to Hudson each day. This store here has been closed since the pandemic, and they should reopen. It's probably a good spot for business. There's a souvenir shop for the Montreal Canadiens. All right, so we're gonna go through here. If you were to go down this hallway here, which we're not gonna do, you get to Lucien-L'Allier Station. Down there, it's a little shady, this hallway, so I don't really like to go through it that much. All right, check the chat board here. No, that's actually why I came here, Numo, to see if there was any train tests. The CRRC trains, there's none. So Numo, I started my walk, where was it, on Drummond and René Lévesque, went into Windsor Station, and then went through the Bell Center to the side, and then came out here, Lucien-L'Allier. Queen with Adam Lambert when he was at the Bell Center. Oh, cool. No train tests. So Chrissy Messi is going to be he's going to be taking public transit for 24 hours non-stop. He's going to document most of it so he can upload it on YouTube. And if you want to see, yeah, go to his, check out the MTL Transit Fan Discord server. I have a link to the servers on my YouTube page. Hey Maxime, yeah, you could do four metro lines in one video. Yeah, there's ways to do it. You could knock them all out in one shot. The closed store used to be like a little dépanneur, I think, a convenience store. Now it's abandoned. There's another one, there was like a little bakery in there as well, like a cafe. Yeah, it was a dépanneur. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some train tests too. They should be in service, guys, within the next few months. Those new trains for EXO. They were made in China. What are they? Tungsten trains, I think they were called. They're from China. So we'll see in a few months if they're in service or not. So guys, this is actually Rue de la Montagne Street. Lucien-L'Allier is the next street that way. Yeah, so we'll walk north, guys. Maybe we'll walk to St. Catherine or something for a bit and then head back. It's 1 p.m. exactly. Yeah, CRRC bi-level. Say we got TechNet 9090. TechNet 9090's here, Gab. Good day to you, mate. Yeah, they keep this area clean because I guess it's a tourist area. So that's where we were walking earlier, down there. And the street is actually called Montreal Canadiens, Canadien de Montreal Street, or Avenue. The street right here. And this here is Rue de la Montagne, which means Mountain Street. So we'll walk north for a bit. And you can see a nice view of Montreal from here, actually, to look out as well. Try to zoom in. Yeah, so there's the lookout on Montreal. Look at that right there. That red chalet. I was doing a live stream there the other week. And there's the CBC broadcasting tower. That big tower there. That's where a lot of radio and TV signals come from, at least. It still works, obviously, especially for radio, but you know, with 5 TV and everything now, they don't usually use that as much, at least from what I know. But it's a broadcasting tower. The CBC, the radio stations use it. Yeah, I'll have to fix the link then, I guess. Hey Chris, I'll have to mix the link. I'll have to fix the link, I guess, to the servers on my YouTube channel homepage. I'll check it out later. Yeah, that's Mount Royal. Radio Canada. That's right, Radio Canada. It's French CBC. And they have a new building, by the way. If you're familiar with CBC Radio Canada, they used to have a big tower near Papineau. Now right beside it they built a more modern building, and I think the tower is going to be turned into housing or something. Hey Gideon, welcome. So I'm walking north towards St. Catherine Street, trying to get as much fresh air and exercise as possible here on my lunch break. We got those fluffs in the air as well right now. Oh, I have to try to find those new bus stop signs that are out. Maybe later in the week, my next live stream will head south. Try to find those new bus stop signs. Apparently the 777, the casino bus, is going to be extended to downtown Montreal. Right now you have to go to Jean Drapeau Station to take it to the casino. They're going to extend it to the downtown Montreal area. Starting to get a bit more cloudy, eh? Yeah, very beautiful Quebec. I guess, you know, there's certain parts of the city that are really dirty, bad shape. There's others that are nice. I mean, overall, you know, it is what it is. It's not horrible. It's livable. We got a lot of these new high-rises going up here, as you can see. Keep walking north. Oh, this is interesting, this car right here. This is these guys here are the parking agencies for Montreal. These guys basically make sure that traffic's moving, people aren't parking where they shouldn't be parking. There's a Canada Post truck, step van, delivering some mail. Oh, I'd love for the MR73s to stay in service forever, just like the MR63s. But I guess they have a lifespan like everything else. But they're going to preserve some units, I'm sure, like the MR63. Yeah, I don't know why they're extending the bus line. I guess to make it easier for people to get to the casino if they don't want to take the metro. Maybe, you know, if you're downtown and you're at a hotel or something and you don't feel like going in the metro and all the way to the yellow line, just hop on the bus nearby here and it takes you right there. There used to actually be a coach bus, I remember years ago. And where we were earlier in the video, it used to be a coach bus that would go right to the casino. It was a free shuttle service. This was like in the this was like in the 2000s, 2010s, you know. And it used to be a coach bus that would go to the casino from downtown. I've been to Toronto once or twice. I have a couple of videos on my channel, on my playlist for Toronto. You can check out my playlists. There's one for Toronto. Definitely would love to go back. I know me and Gab, TechNet 990, were talking about it eventually. Yeah, I guess sometimes it does lag. Maybe for also could be each person individually having an issue on your end, or it could be the whole channel. Sometimes it's YouTube. This here is a really cool sign. Willis Pianos. Used to be a piano store probably in the early 1920s, 30s, 40s. And it's cool how these signs are preserved. Yeah, Expo Rail. Expo Rail, I definitely have to go there. It's we're in June, yeah. I'm waiting for the MR90s to go there. I don't know what the holdup is. A lot of people want to see the MR90s. Maybe they're working on something to get the MR90s. Maybe they're extending. Maybe they're extending inside the museum or something. They have to extend or make space for them. I don't know. I mean, I can't wait forever. I mean, maybe if they're not there by July, I'll go in July sometime. Because Expo, I haven't been since 2014. Yeah, I'd have to check that out again, STO, your ride into Gatineau Park. I'm sure it's interesting. I'll definitely have to get caught up on that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, right now the two MR90s that are left, they've all been scrapped, except for 2 units that are in Point St. Charles right now at the Lachine Exo Yard. And there's 2 MR90 units there. And they're there until they move them to Expo Rail, I guess. So here's, yeah, here's St. Catherine Street, guys. There's St. Catherine Street facing east. There's St. Catherine Street facing west. Well, you know what we'll do, guys? We'll walk up. We'll walk up a couple more, we'll walk up to maybe de Maisonneuve, and then we'll end it at around Peel Metro Station. I think that would be good. It's getting a bit hot and humid. Yeah, the REM should go to, yeah, the REM's gonna go to the airport. Whenever that's built, there's always delays with that and extensions, and we're still waiting for the first phase of the REM to open. It was supposed to be open, what, a year or two ago? Now it was supposed to open in the winter of this year, or January, December last year, January this year. And it was supposed to open in this spring by June 20th, June 21st. And now they said it's going to be another delay, a few days to a few weeks, I think. So we'll see. Oh, I'm hoping by July 1st, but I'm not getting my hopes up, and I'm not expecting anything. I'm just gonna, when it opens, you know, you gotta. And I guess the reason why is because they don't want a repeat of what happened in Ottawa, where the O train opened prematurely, or a section of the O train opened prematurely. And here, we'll go over here. And they had all those problems with it. So I guess it's better to be safe and wait, you know. I mean, you know, what's another couple of weeks? Yeah, the air quality is a lot better. The last few days it's been a lot better. It's a bit hazy, but that's probably regular pollution as well. I smelt the smoke last night a little bit. But Yeah, the air quality is better for sure. And the forest fires, I think, are being contained. The wildfires, so look at this. That's going to collapse. Yeah, the wildfires, the forest fires are getting contained slowly, so that's good news. Yeah, so in Ottawa, they have an O train, it's called. It's like a light metro. What does it count as? A light metro? I guess you could call it. Light rail, light subway. Anyways, I think one of the lines or something, or the rolling stock or a section of line opened too soon, and there's always issues. There was a derailment, there was mechanical breakdowns, there was electrical issues. There's a lot of issues on the O train, and apparently they did an inquiry and they found that the whole thing was rushed. This, guys, is actually a metro vent, believe it or not. This is a shaft to the metro. So here we are on Boulevard de Maisonneuve West. Interesting truck there. Yeah, and as you can see, we got a bike path here. All season bike path, year-round bike path. In the winter, they actually clear the snow from here. Light rail train, LRT. Yeah, you can access the CHUM, which is the French super hospital, the CHUM, C-H-U-M, from Champ de Mars Metro without going outside. And you know, funny thing is, I've never been in a hospital, and I've never been through that tunnel as well. I've never been in that tunnel. I've never been through that passageway. Maybe we'll check it out. I'll check it out someday. I try to avoid hospitals and clinics if I don't need to go. But yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, better being postponed than opening day has a bunch of problems, yeah. So I was about to ask Gab if there's any testing today of the REM, and you just answered there's no testing going on as of right now. I guess we'll see later on, but as of now, no tests. I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, or we shouldn't really look into it too much. Alright, so here is, what street is this? Drummond. By the way, if you're wondering how they change the batteries of the electric Bixie bikes, that's how they do it. They flip it upside down, and they stick the battery underneath the bike. That thick rectangular compartment. Check this out, this is so cool. Look at this, it's a trailer. That's your batteries, guys, that's awesome. They have bikes that do it now. That's awesome. And they have glow-in-the-dark Bixies as well now, which are pretty cool. I did a short on it. Alright, we'll cut through this laneway here, and then I'll cut the feed here at Peel Metro and then head back to work. Another Tesla. There's so many Teslas these days. Apparently you have to pay for these. I thought these were free. I thought these were complimentary from the city, but you have to pay for charging the car, the electric car. Yeah, we'll go through here, guys, why not? Oh wow, look at this. A four-wheeler in the middle of the city. That's something you don't see every day. Here's the YMCA, by the way. The big one downtown. So back to the chat board here. Yeah, the REM Est has been cancelled for now. Yeah, they don't test them every day at Gap, so yeah, like you said, nothing to worry about, nothing to look into. We'll find out when it opens, it opens. 1:15 p.m. right now. Yeah, back to where we started more or less. Yeah, full circle. Yeah, it's more. It's not officially canceled. Anything's possible. We'll see. It would be cool to make it. I know they're talking about they're bringing up the pink line again, right? The diagonal pink line. That's been mentioned in the news the last week or two. Because they're doing something in Lachine, a housing project or something. So here's Peel Metro, guys, right here. Here's Peel Metro. Oh yeah, by the way, we'll go in for a second just up top here. If you're not familiar, this escalator has been off for months. But look, guys, guess what? It's working again. Both escalators are functioning. Both escalators are functioning. Up and down here on the Drummond Street entrance. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap her up here. So they do test every day, just not for the past few days due to maintenance of the way. But they don't test every section every day, I guess. They don't, I guess there's like today, for example, there's, or maybe they'll test from Panama to Brossard, or but usually they test the whole line every day from what I've seen, but there's always exceptions, right? So all sections are tested every day, huh? With exceptions, I guess, yeah. IDS is Ile des Soeurs. I haven't been to any stations lately to see what's happening with the landscaping and stuff. But I'll have to check it out. I might just wait until opening day to see everything. Yeah, you're right, Gab. They used to do segmented tests. I remember that now. It's the whole thing. And have they started the simulation of service yet? The actual simulation of service times? I don't know if they've done that yet. Or that's... Because that's supposed to be a month of simulated service, right? I don't know if that's officially started. Oh, what was it? The black runs or something? We'll have to see. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap her up here. I'm going to do another live stream this week for sure. Streamlabs is working. I just have to figure out how to schedule a live stream on YouTube and then start it on Streamlabs. Yeah, it's there's no conductors on the RAM. It's remote controlled from Brossard. The only time there's staff on board is during the testing, I think. Maybe opening day there's going to be staff on board to make sure it goes smooth, but it's a remotely controlled system. Driverless, yeah. So I don't know when that service simulation is going to start. Maybe hopefully soon, if it hasn't already. So the SkyTrains are automated as well, eh? That's cool. So the SkyTrains are similar to the RAM, I think, in a way. Alright guys, so here's St. Catherine Street, and I'm going to wrap her up here. So thanks everyone for watching. Like I said, more live streams to come, and more content to come. Oh, here's a paramedic, Urgence Santé paramedic supervisor vehicle right there. Alright, we'll wrap her up guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, more videos to come. Have a great day, great evening. See y'all soon. And YouTube live session. I make sure I'm going to click on this time, because last time it kept running and running. All right, here we go. All right.